Right, how you guys? I'm Foxy. I'm with Rob. We're just here to do a quick sort of transfer update, a little bit of a rumour mill update. So, probably all you guys are on top of what's going on with the Borough, but we've had a bit of good, bad news today. So we've had, obviously, Bolasie's been at Herworth. Looks like he's going to sign. From what we understand, he's now gone to Villa for talks, but the way that we understand it is that two main reasons he wants to come to us. Pulis, for one, and also the financial package, which is always a swing for most players. But the guy really wants to play under Tony Pulis. And the way we've started the season, me being one of the biggest critics, you've got to say that we've started really well with some really exciting football. So maybe he wants to get part of that and get on the bandwagon. The crack is with it, though, from what I understand and what I've been reading, and people that I've spoken to, is that if Bolasie does sign on a loan deal today, it will end up being a permanent deal, £15 million at the end of the season, which is his release clause. So we can take that as a positive or a negative, because he is an injury-prone player. Positive side of that is if he does stay fit, wow, what a play. He was worth 26, 30 million. Season ago, Rob, when he went to Everton? Season and a half ago? Season ago? He did play under Pulis at Crystal Palace, and he played under Pulis, if you remember, guys, when Pulis took over, when Palace were dead and buried in the Premiership. They had around about 12, 13 games to go. They won about 8, 9 or 10 of those games. Stayed up. I think you remember the Liverpool game.
That was one of the best games I've ever seen.
One of the best games I've ever seen with Brendan Rodgers, and I think we were 3-0 up, weren't they? 3-0 up, Liverpool, Palace, or Liverpool with 3-0 up. But he wants to come and play under Tony Pulis. And obviously, as the way we've started this season, we're seeing a lot more exciting football from the lads. So maybe Tony last season couldn't get what he wanted out of that squad. I was a big critic, but we were proved right last season. We ran out of ideas with the best player in the league just about in our team. We've balanced that out now, I like to think. So if we do get in Bolasie, which is as we're talking, he's at Villa now, but it looks like he probably wants to start for us. We've heard the talk about Puncheon also. Joel Ward, who's a full-back, which will be a good addition. And also I've heard rumours of Ademola Lookman, who's another Everton player. Young kid, talented player. From Charlton's been there a couple of years. He was out on loan last season. I think it was in Holland. Might have been Germany. It was one of the two, but he definitely was out on loan. Didn't do much for Everton. Came back at the end of the season, had a couple of games. But he's a talented player. If we get these guys in, and we've got more of a balance to ourselves than we did with Traore, then maybe Tony Pulis can bring a kind of the football that we kind of want at the Riverside, a bit more exciting, attacking flair. If it was anything like the Bristol City game, the first goal was immense by anyone's standards, then we've got something to look forward to this season, Borough fans. We can pop that negativity away. We don't want it. We don't really need it. But we're realists, aren't we, on this show? We're never here to be negative on, you know, for negativity's sake. But we just want to see the club take advantage of the money that they've had for Traore and Gibson and develop a team with Pulis, giving Pulis the tools to develop a team that we can actually get behind and build something from, because when we came to last season, when it really mattered, we had no ideas. So these guys might give us more ideas. The negative side, which I mentioned at the top of the show, is it looks like Braithwaite's going. Bordeaux have put a bid in for him for 8 million. Their transfer window's open for another couple of weeks, I think. The European transfer window. We don't want him to go, guys, especially with the way he started the season, with the relationship he's built with Sombalonga, and that, I think, in itself is a reason why this guy, Sombalonga's, looked like a new signing this year. Didn't do this at all last year. The guy looks better, much better. Was always a good striker in there. He showed us that in glimpses last year, but he was more of a 1 in 5, 1 in 6 man. I know some people agree with that, but if you look at the start that we made last year, he had a lot of chances. Forest away, Wolves away, games not on the top of my head, Sheffield United at home. A few games that I can't, that off the top of my head there, but he was making it hard to score goals, whereas this season he looks clinical. And I believe that's got to do with Braithwaite and also Shotton too. That little link between them three seems to be a lot of stuff happening down the right-hand side. So
we're also rumoured with Matt Target from Southampton, a full-back as well.
Taggart, yeah, we've heard about Taggart, who's a full-back, which could be brilliant. No Scottish puns there at all. I could do the Taggart. It's been a murder. And hopefully he can murder wingers if he comes. Also,
not Lewis, I hope.
No, not Lewis. We don't want Lewis. Don't want anything to happen to Lewis. The show go down. But yeah, I mean, in all seriousness, they would be great additions. Also, Gold we've heard about. I know Hutchie talked about it last night on the Monday night show, the Monday night social, about Gold, who's been a spot in Lisbon from Dundee United. Only a young kid, 22, 23, 24. Potential there. But these are also real good squad players. Because really, we'd all agree, I think, at the way we're going right now, the teams that we've played so far haven't been what we've expected, but we can only beat what's put in front of us. So these will be good additions to keep everybody in this first 11 at the moment on the toes. Don't want Braithwaite to go. Doesn't look like there's going to be anyone else leaving. Not that we're aware of, but listen, if you've got any comments or you know anything that we don't know, or any rumours or any information, get in touch today, get in touch this week. I'll be doing my review show this week as well, which will be out later on before the West Bromwich game. But it's all about you guys, so anything at all, doesn't have to be on what we're talking about. Any topics, get in touch. Like us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook if you have to. Share us everywhere you can. And get in touch, guys. So, listen, it was only a quick thing, quick show, little quick sort of recap. So, as usual, I'm Foxy, that's Rob, and this has been a little transfer gossip type show. So, thank you, guys. Take it easy wherever you are. Peace out. It's always in the blood. Peace out, guys.